Hello and welcome to this week's Top 5, and this week we're running down our top 5 episodes of Star Wars Rebels. Now over on the site, we've spent the last 6 months or so watching, reviewing and making stats for all 4 seasons of Rebels, and since we finished that last week, we thought it was an ideal time to list our top 5 episodes. Now obviously this will be full of spoilers, so if you don't want them spoiled, turn off now. But anyway, on with the list. At number 5, episode 15 of season 1, Fire Across the Galaxy. This is the season finale of season 1, where the team must rescue Kanan from his captivity aboard Grand Moff Tarkin's Star Destroyer in the Mustafar system. While this would normally make an action-packed episode, what makes this stand out is both the way it connects a lot of what the first season spent its time establishing, including finishing off the Inquisitor as season 1's villain, but it also sets up the future of the series by introducing Ahsoka Tano and Darth Vader to the series. It's an action-packed romp, but one that establishes Rebels as part of the larger Star Wars storyline, which is why we've put it at number 5. And at number 4, episode 18 of season 2, Shroud of Darkness. In this episode, Kanan, Ahsoka and Ezra seek guidance in the Jedi Temple on Lothal. This draws on the more mystical elements of the Star Wars universe, and the episode sees Kanan become full Jedi Knight, Ahsoka face what her old master Anakin has become, and Ezra start down a path towards the dark side, for the noblest of reasons. With Yoda pointing Ezra towards his destiny, which will involve skirting with the dark side, and the reappearance of the Grand Inquisitor, having found redemption at the light side once more. This episode is worthy of repeat viewings to decode all of its meaning, which is why it features at number 4 on our list. At number 3, episode 13 of the 4th and final season of Rebels, A World Between Worlds. This episode sees Ezra entering the mystical World Between Worlds of the title, where travel to other places and times are possible, and through this he rescues Ahsoka from a battle with Darth Vader. Introducing the real reason that the Emperor is interested in Lothal to gain access to this place, it expands Rebels from minor sidelines in the Galactic Civil War to being part of something even larger than that, connecting back to the Mortis gods of the Clone Wars series. With some great scenes between Ezra, Ahsoka and the Emperor himself, this episode makes number 3 on the list. And at number 2, episode 20 of season 3, Twin Suns. The absolute highlight of this episode is the final battle between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul, which although over in a flash, manages to be absolutely true to both characters, with Maul and Obi-Wan getting some amazing dialogue, and Ezra receiving some much needed guidance from the exiled Jedi Master. With the tension building up throughout the episode to an amazing resolution, and then a glimpse of the new hope that Obi-Wan is exiled to guard, and who Maul hopes will avenge him, this episode feels a perfect climax to the storyline of Maul, and a peek into Obi-Wan's exile that we've never seen. And this is why we've put it at number 2. And at number 1 is 2 episodes. Episodes 21 and 22, the 2-part finale of season 2, Twilight of the Apprentice. This is Rebels at its most epic, and it feels more Star Wars-like than some of the movies, featuring not only fights between Kanan, Ezra and Ahsoka on one side, against the Inquisitors on the other, but also add Darth Maul and Darth Vader into the mix, all set within an ancient Sith temple. But the emotional heart of the episode is Ahsoka finally facing her once master, Darth Vader, her attempts to bring Anakin back out, and her heartbreak at what he has now become. Put this into an action-packed episode which also has the permanent blinding of Kanan, and Darth Vader and Ahsoka's last appearances in the series as regular characters, and it's heart-pounding, heartbreaking action right until the end. Which is why we never had a doubt that this is the finest episode of Star Wars Rebels, and without hesitation, our number 1. As always, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. Look after yourselves, and we'll catch you later. Bye.